Hello, welcome to online belly dance class. Today we're learning modern choreography suitable for beginner and intermediate learners. Today a lot of modern songs use Latin rhythms. Arabic artists like Amr Diab, Hakim, Haifa Wahdi and many more produce songs that have a lot of Western elements and Latin beats in them. That is why I would like to show you how to work with these songs. I will use some core belly dance moves to build this routine and show you how to suit them on modern rhythm. You will learn fun choreography that is easy to follow. It contains two similar parts. So all we need is to learn 1.5 minutes of choreography. I'm sure you'll be able to memorize it very quickly. I will demonstrate the moves and explain them one by one. I will give you advices about the correct technique and how to avoid common mistakes. We will repeat the routine few times before we practice it with music. The music I'm using here is my own song called Leila Helwa. I'm donating it to belly dance community and don't claim royalties on this song. It means you can use it for your own public performances and for your social media projects. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I have exciting tutorials, interviews and performance videos coming out regularly. Also, please do leave feedback. Let me know what would you like to learn, what subject you're curious about. Okay, let's go for it. The routine starts with some mild arm improvisation. Here we can move our wrists or use snake arms. The main thing about arm is to make it smooth, meaning when you start move from your shoulder, let it travel through your arm like a sea wave and end it at your fingertips. Now we do a jolt. It is a basic move where you send your hip to the side and up. Imagine your hands are busy with shopping bags and you need to open the door with your hip. Try this move with me. Keep your knees released. That's right. Well done. Now we're gonna add some arms move to it. Arms here will frame the body, like a window. One arm goes up and another one goes down. Let's join arms together with steps. Let's try to do it slowly. Keep your shoulders down. That's right. Well done. And from the top, improvisation, jolt. If you want to add some flavor, you can turn your shoulder to the audience to make it look more playful and flirty. Next move here is a hip lift with a step. I send my working hip forward and up, and then back and up. Supporting leg is slightly bent. Try it with a step. Make it small. Try to isolate hip movement from the upper body. Now let's organize our arms. Right hand on your left arm bicep and left hand stays next to your ear. Keep your arms steady and focus on your hips. Now we change sides. Keeping feet together, shift your weight from one leg to another. Switch arm positions. Let's try the hip lift. Forward and back. And steps. Keep your spine straight. Don't move your upper torso. Well done. From the top, arms. Jolt on 8 counts. Hip lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great! Next move is famous figure of 8. Here, I draw a horizontal figure of 8 with my hips. Try it with me. Think of the shape and follow it with your hips. Isolate your hips from the upper body. Your hips now are your brush, and you're drawing a pattern. You're drawing number 8. Now let's add some arm movements to it. You can do circular movements with your wrists while performing figure 8. Arms will go up through the sides and slide down, framing your body. And stop. Let's do it again. Improvisation, jolt, hip lift on each count, change, figure of 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And prepare for the next move. Supporting leg is bent, arms stretched to the sides, spine is straight. We're doing a basic hip drop here. Using your side and thigh muscles, lift your hip up, then let it drop freely. Let's try to speed it up. And well done. Now change sides, feet together, arms go in and out. Here, check your posture in the mirror. Very often students let the upper body bounce or they tilt their shoulders. Please make sure that everything stays in the correct position. After the hip drop, we do a pose. Let's go from the top. And jolt on 8 counts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip lift. Change. Figure of 8 on 16 counts. Hip drop right hip. Change. And pose. After the pose, we move our wrists like a bird. Make it smooth. Let's try. Bring arms down together with bird hands. Let's add a little bit of hip movement. I do here 8 with hips. Just like that. Now, let's join it all together. Figure of 8 and bird's hands. Well done. From here, we do shimmy together with 4 belly rolls. Now, let's break it down. Hips shimmy comes from bending knees, one after another. Keep your knees released at all times. If you lock your knees, it will be very hard to shimmy. Now feel the vibration in your thighs. Get accustomed to it. Try moving your upper body while shimmying. Practice it separately to develop your shimmies. It's very easy move. Your body just needs to get used to it. Try moving your hips side to side. Or maybe moving your arms. That's right. Now let's have a look at belly roll. First, we'll start pushing our belly out and bring it in by contracting abdominal muscles. And let's try the roll. Keep breathing normally. Here you push out upper abdominal muscles, keep lower ones in. Then change. Contract the upper part and release the lower part. Practice your belly rolls as often as you can. Trust me, your body just needs time and repetition to learn new moves. Let's try a few more. Well done. And now we join shimmy together with popping our belly. Few times. Brilliant. And now let's do the roll. It's a two-layered move and requires good coordination. If you struggle with it at this point, don't worry, it's completely natural. With time, you won't need to think about it. It will happen automatically. It takes repetition and patience. Add wrist circles and lift your arms up through the sides. Oh, now somebody came to say hello. Here's my cat Boo Boo. He loves attention. Okay, now back to our routine. Let's join everything together. Arms. Jolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip drop. Well done. And change. And a pose. Bird hands. 4 belly rolls with shimmy. Good. Next move is a hip drop with a kick. It consists of basic hip drop followed by a hip drop with a kick. 1 drop and 1 drop while you stretch your leg out. Let's try it faster. Keep your upper body steady. Supporting leg is bent. Now change sides. Feet together, shift your weight. Arms stretched to the sides. Let's try our drop slowly. Point your toes to the floor. And a little faster. Now let's repeat the last part from the pose. Bird's hands. 4 belly rolls. Hip drop kick with the right hip. Now change and 8 hip drops with a kick with the left hip. We are very close to the end. Next move is vertical hip circle with the right hip. Here you push your hip to the back, then lift it up, push it forward, and then to the bottom. Now join all these dots together in a smooth circular motion. Draw a vertical circle with your right hip. Keep it all in your hips. Upper torso stays still. Now let's organize the arms. Left one goes next to your head and right wrist can do some circular moves. Let's try the left side. Right hand next to your head, supporting leg bend. Same thing here. Hip goes up, forward, down and back. Now join it in smooth, uninterrupted circle. Add some wrist movement to it. Now let's do it again on the right. We do 5 hip circles. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now stretch your body out and prepare for the turn. Turn on both of your feet. Add a head circle and flip your hair. Now let's do it again. We will do 1 hip circle and go to the turn. Well done. Let's do the turn one more time. To keep your balance, stretch your spine up and hold correct posture. Now let's do 5 hip circles with the left hip and practice the turn again. Turning counterclockwise, same direction as previously. Well done. We're almost there. One move to learn. Let's go from the top. Jolt. Hip lift. Change. Figure of 8. Basic hip drops. Change. And give me a nice pose. Now bird hands. 4 belly rolls with shimmy. Hip drop kick. With the left hip now. Five hip circles followed by the turn. And turn. Hip circles with the left hip. And turn. And next move. Our next move here is salsa steps side to side. Have a look. Now, let's do it together. Step out to the side, let your hip lead. Let it draw a horizontal circle. Let's work on the right hip. Now change. Try to keep your shoulders and upper body in the middle. Don't move them. Focus on your hips. Alternate sides. Now send your arm out and bring it back. Movement starts from your elbow. Make it smooth like a sea wave. Keep your shoulders down. Let's join steps and arms together. You can keep the other arm on your head or improvise with it. It's your choice. And few more. Now let's try steps to the back. They also come with a hip circle. Your arm stretches forward, the other is kept by your hip. Let's focus now on steps with hips only. Try them with me. You can roll your foot when stepping back, but the main focus stays on your hip circle. That's right. And a few more. Well done. Let's try it again. 4 steps side to side. 3 and 4. And 4 to the back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the back, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Great! We finished this part with shoulder move to the back one by one and a chest lift. Do it a few times with me. Shoulder lift is activated by muscles between your shoulder blades. So these are all the moves for your routine. Let's put it all together and revise. Jolt, hip lift with steps, and change, figure of 8, basic hip drop, on the left, and a pose. Bird hands, 4 belly rolls with shimmy, hip drop with a kick, now change, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now hip circles with a turn, and 3, and 4, and 5, stretch, and turn. Now 5 circles with the left hip, prepare for the turn, and turn. Salsa steps side to side, four steps to the back, now repeat side to side, to the back, shoulders and a chest lift. Again and finish. Let's try this part with the music. Now the second part is almost same as the first one, with couple of small differences. So we begin the second part with hip lift with steps on the right. Now change. Now do the figure of 8. Basic hip drop. Change. Now skip the pose, go directly to the bird hands. For belly rolls with shimmy. Same thing, hip drop kick. Change. Five hip circles and turn. Now circles on the left. Stretch out and turn. Salsa steps to the side. To the back. Side to side. And finish. This is the end of your routine. Now let's revise both parts slowly without the music before we do the whole thing fast. Now jolt. Hip lift with steps. Change. Figure of 8. Basic hip drop on the right. Change. Pose. Bird hands. For belly rolls with shimmy. Hip drop with a kick. Change sides. Hip circles followed by a turn. And turn. Now with the left hip. And turn. Salsa steps to the side. To the back. Side to side. To the back. Now shoulders, chest lift, repeat, and from the top. Second part, hip lift, change, figure of 8, basic hip drop on the right, change, bird hands, for belly rolls with shimmy, hip drop kick, now for the left hip, hip circles, prepare for the turn and turn, vertical hip circles, Get ready for the turn and turn. Salsa steps to the side. To the back. Side to side. And finish. Well done. Let's do the whole thing with the music now.
صحبة أحبة على المحبة جمعنا قلنا له يا هوا حنينا الليلة لا تفرق بينا أبدا ده الفراق تعبنا الليل طويل وأنا وإنت هنتمتع وننسى كل الكون ده احنا ليه دايمين هايمين ما تهنينا تفرح على فرحنا ترقص على رقصنا وإيه مستني وقاعد تسأل عايزين إيه قولوا تفرح على فرحنا ترقص على رقصنا وإيه مستني وقاعد تسأل عايزين إيه قولوا يا ريت يا ليلنا تهنينا يا ريت يا ليلنا تهنينا
Well done you! You just learned modern choreography that you can use for your practice or public performances. You can find the song on my channel. It's called الليلة حلوة. Please subscribe for new videos. Do leave feedback, comments. If you need more help, you can come to online class with me. Please contact me via my website www.yulianaidenko.com. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye!